as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. Backfield here. They're going to the air on the first play. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
Second down play coming up. The running back here in a direct snap. Fights through the tackle. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, this offensive coordinator knew he was coming into a tough environment right away, going to some plays that he thinks have a chance to be successful. And how about this run play here to get things started on the opening drive?
Here's a quick screen to the receiver.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass is picked off. He can go. Across midfield. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Mean Green. A huge defensive score.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. We're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Maddox. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special.
He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw again. Grab behind the line. It's Maddox. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Finds his man. It's Maddox. They get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's nearly impossible to defend. This time the corner is able to bat it down because the quarterback was a little bit late on the throw.
They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on 3rd and long. The Trojans will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Throws it to the right. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32. That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. Looking for a receiver. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Green toward the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Mean Green.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. North Texas's offense is back out there now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. It's a short completion of the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. quick completion to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And it's North Texas on top so far, Kurt. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Fighting off the defender. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. First and goal for the offense. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's third and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
Pressure is coming. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's fourth down from the 4. They're going for it. Keeps it on the drive. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Trojans. They were not going to catch him that time.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Is back on the field now. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from... Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. Quarterback drops back. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, North Texas.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the return starts from inside the 20. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the USC offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, USC.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense back out there trying to get something going. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Contact as he let the ball go.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. 4th down, the offense will go for it. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught quickly. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here we go, the coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Gonna run it. It's Jones. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. 3rd down play for this offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He'll take a deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
It's another deep shot. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They look to throw it here on second down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
I'm all for quarterbacks trying to make plays. I love to see the fight in a guy and wants to make a play on every single chance that he can make. But here, when you scramble and you throw the ball way back against your body, you're asking for trouble. He's so lucky that ball didn't get intercepted.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to home.
Offense getting set. It's second down. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Incomplete again. A third straight misfire. Brings up fourth down now.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get him to third and long.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. He's looking deep here. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking right, this one caught. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
With such tough field position, at least he gets some positive yards to give your punter a little bit more room, and who knows, maybe he can flip the field for you.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's running out of time here. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking for some space. It's Jones. Breaking tackles. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Contact as he threw it. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seemed to be moving the ball almost every time they had a possession. They were putting points up on the board. Now to start this 3rd quarter, they don't convert here on 3rd down. They have so much confidence. I would be shocked to see them still go for this here.
It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. 1st down here for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The offense really clicking here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Heading for the end zone. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Touchdown, Mean Green. And that will give them the lead now.
What a call inside the 10-yard line. You truly have to trust your quarterback because things happen fast down inside the 10 on this option play. Doesn't give it, doesn't keep it himself, pitches it out, and comes up with 6.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. What a stiff arm! And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. And now the handoff. Powering through. Refuses to be stopped. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team, and you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more.
And they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And that one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the 2nd half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense...
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Trojans.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Bringing it out, it's Thomas. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. Finds room at the 30. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback and a good job.
He'll take a deep shot here. pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Running back grabs it on the screen. They bring it down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. First down and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. No chance to catch him here.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and he very nearly threw a fourth interception today. He's going to set up third down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
On third down, he drops to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. He's looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Pass is intercepted, but out of bounds. That's a relief for the quarterback there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this third down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's fourth down. And an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away or do they go for it?
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. So the offense flags flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Trojans come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. QB keeper all the way. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. Here we go, 4th and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Second and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. He keeps it on a design run. Touchdown, USC. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the move now. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
North Texas's offense is back out there now. Pounding away with the run game.
You can almost sense the coaches challenged this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up 3rd down now.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Can't connect in the long throw, incomplete, a 4th down stop. And the USC offense is back out on the field. 1st and 10, not much time left. They need to find the end zone on this possession. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle to get stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quick throw over the middle. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is 3rd down. What do you do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Fourth down, drops back, looking to throw for it. He's got it, enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Now, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.